Hello everyone, and welcome back to episode 41 of the Artifact Sect. I'm Icon, and it's been a wondrous day. We have the illustrious Shodan back among our cultivators. He's now a primordial spirit, and we already created our first tier 12 artifact in the last episode. Now, today I'm going to create a couple of extra talismans for him to make sure that these artifacts will kick even harder. Well, the idea behind that is I want to check out if I'm able to create tier 13 artifacts. I mean, it could be probably possible. I got no clue. But we're definitely going to try it out. That's one thing I know for sure. Now, to get there, though, we need to create ourselves a couple of super powerful talismans first, as soon as I find that paper I prepared. So, talismans of riches increase the success rates. I really don't know if I need the extra success rate here, or if it's actually not necessary anymore, because he has that many bonuses. But since I'm playing Immortal mode, I can't really check it out. I have to try it out if I really want to know. So therefore, we just have to sit through this. And alright, here's the next thing that I had in mind for today. And that was, let's see, there's one day of spring remaining. It's soon time for Zhang's Golden Core Breakthrough. But that's not what I wanted to say. It's time for a new schedule for my good friend Miyushi. So we finished the last year yesterday, or last episode, I should rather say. And now the nose is the next way to go. So I got the innate restoration thingies already going on, so we might as well actually go for intrinsic life essence, or, well, I don't. I still want to play around the chance of getting ancestral throwback, you know? It's just cool to have that everywhere you can. Okay, so the other thing that I was pondering about was how the hell could we bring Hao Zhao's mental state to a higher level more quickly, because right now I'm not particularly happy, to put it into friendly words. Progression is extremely slow. I am not sure if I am doing actually something wrong, or if the progression there is just that slow. It's a little bit hard to discern. So let's see. Yeah, it's not the Lumina cores I'm looking for. So I got 3 of them at this point. Wonderful. There's a 4th one coming to our place. So we're needing 1 more, actually. And then the water cultivation array is finally as good as I can do it now. Okay, nice. Alright, Nyanyon is almost done with the breathing. And now we're going to refine another talisman afterwards. Alright. Summer is coming. Okay. So let's see, how does that play out on him? He's still in tranquility. Okay, that's good. So once spring's coming is gone, we will be actually in a pretty good spot for him. Okay. So here's one thing that I just realized. I haven't checked out the amount of belief in my agency since quite some time. Yeah, there's 4.2 million lying around there. So we might as well upgrade that thing. This one is already... No, it's... I don't know what I actually really get for that, except for more room. But, you know... I can't draw on that because it's being transported already. Okay. And now the Wonder Talisman. Already got 20 ranks here. Rotten Organ. Yuck. Okay. Basically only waiting for a offer for Ancestral Throwback here. That's the only reason why I do it this way. And also, I don't want to spend that many essences right now. I admit. Special event. So, we're going to spend some Spirit Stone. And now... let's see. Cultivation Speed bonus. Divinity Mind. I don't need that one anymore. And Oblivion Comprehension ain't important anymore either. Rogue Cultivators! So why is he unstable? I don't know. So, 2 golden cores actually. My god. Look at them go. They're finally sending something nasty at me. Not really, but they're really trying to. So that's one thing about this game I'm always a little bit surprised about. As soon as you've understood roughly how the game works, and as soon as you have your people set up, without extra difficulty levels, the game is really very, very easy in general, gotta say. I mean, if as soon as you pump up the difficulty levels via different challenges in the Immortal mode, it grows more challenging again, but before that, I'm really surprised about it. Okay, how easy combat in general is in this game. I always imagined that it would be on Immortal mode somehow irrevocable to have some big trouble at some point, you know. Turns out, avoiding conflict ain't that hard at all. But that was not the topic. So, Shodong, he now got Artifact Crafting Grade, Artifact Crafting Success Rate, and Move Speed. I don't need that Move Speed anymore, so we're going to add in another Success Rate bonus thingy. Just because I can. Alright, so one more Spiritual Breath Chant session for her, and then, let's see, do I have a Water Elemental good weapon here? So, can't I check for... here, gear, I guess. Ice Essence Sword of Tao. Poor quality, though. I don't know. Although, it's Ice Essence Bar, you know. We're going to try that next. Yeah, that's the thing I'm realizing lately. We definitely seem to need more Spectre refining here than ever. So let's see, how horrible is the situation already? Well, we got 57 at least. So each of these tier 12 artifacts will therefore cost me around 6 Angish Soul Gems, you know. So, no, that staging point thingy doesn't really work well for me. Because we don't get the dog transports the bodies too late over there. So, that didn't work out. Let's see if the unconscious enemy staging works here. But I don't think that I'll get the result I want out of that. Too bad. Would have been cool if it would have been that easy, but no. Alright, now Zhong. Let's prepare Zhong's breakthrough. He already got some Ganoderma, some Red Ginseng. He hasn't got any Earth Flux and Tremorous Essence pills, so let's work on that. As much as I want to create new artifacts and such, I want to start with the important things first, you know. So 4 refines and that stuff. 3 and 4. Let's hope he doesn't explode from eating that stuff. Sometimes they do, you know. Yeah, he's exploding. Overflow of chi. So when that happens, we need that spirit powder. I hope that this will help. Here, no, that's heal powder. I wanted to find it for once myself, but here goes spirit powder. Let's feed that to Zhong as soon as I find him again. Oh, I can, because he's already dead? Is that the case? Alright. So he's dying. I need to remove the chi out of these items first when I do that the next time. If there is going to be a next time. Just noticed that I have a person lotus left. Now, do I have something here? Okay. That came unexpected. Isn't this, okay, whatever. So I was wondering if I hadn't had... No, the panacea pill would have been what I need. I don't want to restart here at this point, but I think I have to. Or... let's see. Does that change anything for him? No, he lost his entire body, so there's really nothing I can do at this point anymore for him except for rebirthing. Dang. I didn't expect him to explode like that. I even called it, basically. Well, then we'll have to do the rebirth then. It's just a little slip up here, you know. So I can't feed it to him from this perspective. Okay. Here we go. Just a tiny annoyance, because now we'll have to rebuild him, you know. And there's enough time left. But what I did lose was, first, my preparations. Second, the earth flux. Third, the resources, basically. But beyond that, there's really nothing too horrible that has happened here. So we decided for the sunflower refining. I remember that. Oh no! Oh, I lost way more than that. Oh. No! I just realized that I had all these body preparation rituals and the medicines on him and whatnot. You know what, John? You're just staying a human being for now. Or are we? I'm a little bit annoyed right now from the fact that I have to rebuild him from scratch, especially since the stat increase miracles are an issue that I haven't fixed yet as well. Like, there's nobody in my sect capable of doing these miracles, but maybe it is time that we set up Nyanyun for that, huh? Yeah, okay. I just don't want to miss that opportunity, you know? That's just all. So 20% was how you can find that, I think. Oh, yeah, so, wait a sec. Nyanyon ain't capable of doing that because her state is 20. Such a slip up with such massive consequences all down the road. I mean, like I said, it's not that much of a huge loss here. I'm just a little bit sad that this was a very, very avoidable thing to happen. Well, okay, well, I learned, you know, I learned out of that. I'll never do this again without discharging these items, you know. Alright, so let's see. Does my doggo transport them away? Hauling. Okay. But he looks a little bit bugged. Exercising. So now, sadly, there is no way of moving dying enemies into your Hellgate area. You always have to do that manually. As far as I know, at least. Would have been so cool if I had found a way to automate that, but... Oh yeah, we actually got that nice user interface bug again, where... Okay. So, gonna repair that. So, just reloading the game does the trick. I just realized in between the loading screen and this one that Zhanzhong is actually the most accident-prone cultivator in my whole sect. Whenever I do some major mess up, you can be sure it's going to be that guy suffering from it. I'm actually amazed about how my mistakes accumulated on that guy. Like, all the big mistakes I did. He was the tier 9 golden core too. Well, at least now I know that 13k stored chi in something just are enough to blow a core shaper up. Lesson learned, or so. Okay, whatever. So, I really don't feel like going for the new setup of this guy here right now. Okay, so we can Spectre refine that 6 times. So, thing here is, I feel as if it would be a shame to miss the moment, basically, right now, that we're ahead of. Like, it's day 3 of summer, but at the same time, I really don't know where I should put up the resources from right now. So, Nyanyon is definitely going to be the person to go for to improve people, but right now, well, I missed that shot. Let's just accept that. I think there must be a 3 or 4 star time for Earth cultivators in other seasons, and maybe I'll settle down for something more suboptimal at some point. Probably. I'm really considering it because, you know, right now I don't feel like stressing myself out hard to get there. So if I balance him, he's only at 0.6 gain there. Is that normal, or am I doing something wrong? Makes me wonder. Okay, let's see what kind of artifact we get out of that now. And so this one is only tier 11, which is extremely interesting because the item before was tier 12, I think. No? I don't know. But still, it's a 164 artifact power weapon, so I don't want to sound ungrateful here. So we're now going to create ourselves some extra ice essence bars. And as it seems, I still need more of those ice essence bars, I mean. This place is now decked out with Lumina cores, which is awesome because Lumina core is actually even better than Darksteel. It's just the material that comes after Darksteel. What a tragedy. What a tragedy that I messed up with that breakthrough so hard. Usually I just load the game, you know. Not here. So, Yushi. Ooh, wait a sec. 15 bonuses there. 8. 3. 8. Oh, dang. So I wasted the rest of my essences here. Should really take care that I don't do this blindly ever again. This was a bad mistake. So Tempered Neck does breathing efficiency too. Okay. Let's keep going for these things because extra breathing is just bringing me a lot of extra goodies here. Okay, don't want to pick up that. Okay. So now let's see. Do I have any mental state increasers lying around here? Everlasting state status. Artifact power plus. Yeah. Definitely something that I would want. Okay. Now, he doesn't really need the Divinity Mind Talisman anymore, but at the same time, this is not really a powerful one, so we're going to redo that. Okay. More Spiritual Breath Chant it needs. And then I'll just hope that I'll have a chance of getting that stuff easier, you know. Okay, the other cultivators can now go home, because I really want to accumulate more Ice Essence bars at this point. Because I feel as if this would be a nice investment. Meanwhile, let's turn off the Spiritual Breath Chant and Spec to refine that thing. Mount South needs to choose a policy. Ah, yeah, of course, these had now need new things because we expanded them. Now, let's see. Wonders. Starlit Lake, learned from nature. Building cost reduced. 2 vessels gifted. Discount. Acquire a good mood on adventure here. Shendal cultivators. I think the last time I was at this spot, I had way less selections. Alright, Shendal Wonders. 1 more connection with all sects, okay. Formation stability increase. 1 more connection. Population increase in this location. 100%. Red Steely Forest sees through anybody and finds out on their hobbies. Okay, I really got no clue what would be a good thing there to build. Luckily, I don't have the necessary materials right now, so it's not that much of an issue to break my head on. So now, who was capable of here? Tranquil Mind. Okay. That's basically what I need most right now. Tranquil Heart. Base mental state 21. Put that one on him. Divinity Mind. Okay, I think this is a different talisman than the one I was drawing right now, so... I think Divinity Mind is one looted talisman that you find somewhere else, but now we're going to equip those things here, because, you know, it's just easier that way. And you know, Shodong had that other one. So, luckily it ain't complicated at all. It's all super easy and easily understandable. Okay, here we go. Labor supervision, okay. Now, let's see. Okay, he's definitely getting there. Now we'll have to wait a lot less longer. Variety in life. Okay. Stupid spring's coming. It's messing him up quite hard, but beyond that. So maybe celestial meditation does something. Sit quietly while converting your accumulated belief in cultivation. No, actually not. Actually not what I'm looking for. So... well, it just seems to take that long. I think. Not quite sure what I could do differently beyond that. Oh man, I'm so sad about losing first my cultivator like that, and then also the intrinsic life essences have gone to waste quite hard there too. But well, stuff like that just happens. Good news is most of this remolding here, the key skills are already done, so... okay. Now... I'll have to leave Nyanyun a little bit alone for a couple of days, because she's definitely going to need some time to get her stuff done, you know, learn some. Could also put up a talisman for cultivation speed on her. But, well, here, Oblivion Comprehension. I mean, that's not the super good one, but it's still better than nothing, you know. That Heaven Sent talisman is for sure not important for her right now. And every little thing helps, you know. She does have to gain a lot of XP here. And on top of that, if I remember correctly, her cultivation path also needs her to do some adventuring later. Okay. No sentient items on my watch. I don't know why, but I really like to get rid of them as quick as possible. Okay. Charity. I like charity. Even if it's a missing child. Okay. This is just taking way longer than I anticipated that it would take. Right, Wild South is my friend now too. And Dong is on cultivation too. Good. It's just, do I see that correctly? He needs almost 7 million XP for that? God. This is really a lot. This is really, really a lot. I can't remember if I have seen a different law before that needed such insane numbers there. Oh no, okay. Just thought I skipped that one skill that I really, really wanted. Okay. Really curious to see what has changed then at the end of this. Breathing-wise. Oh, you already got 2 new intrinsic life essences. Okay. I don't want another Yao guy. And I also got enough food here right now. Good. Okay, my friends, that's that for today. Next episode, I'll finally get the ball rolling for the artifact creation. So we're going to forge a couple of water items, and then let's see what we can do with that. So we need farming tools, it says. Let's create some dark steel farming tools then. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Drop your comments down below, especially if you know whether or not I can speed up my Shendao cultivation somehow. It would be really awesome if I could. And of course, leave a thumbs up on that video, and leave a subscription on the channel if you haven't done so already, and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss any daily content from my side. See you next time. Bye-bye.